A very good evening to you all. My name is Rabson Muridzi here. And today I want to answer a question that most people have been asking me about. To say, what is one key thing that you can tell us that will help us to succeed fast in Forex trading? So upon pondering on the subject, I realized my answers may not be what they expected to hear from me. But I'm going to tell them the truth on what I have experienced myself as a trader. And what I've seen are the critical skills that are needed, or one fundamental skill that you need for you to succeed. And this is also backed by many other successful traders out there, more successful traders out there. So one thing that you need definitely, in addition to the skill, you need to be able to master yourself. If you master yourself, you'll be able to master the markets. We can talk about the skill, everything. With the skill, you are trying to master the market. But guess what? To succeed in Forex trading, mastering the markets is good. But the reality is, there are not many people that I know in Forex trading who have ever mastered the markets. What you need to master yourself on your way to mastering the markets. If you master yourself, you're going to see the ratio of you winning going up and up. So what do I mean by mastering myself? I'm trying to keep this video quite short. What do I mean by mastering yourself? Because I said this is one critical feature, one determinant that's going to determine your winning ratio. So what I mean by mastering yourself is you need to be able to master your emotions and your mindset. So mastering yourself, there's two components to it: the mindset and your emotions. If you look at these two, they have such a huge impact on how you make decisions as a trader and how you handle situations when you're already in the trade and things are not going according to the plan. This is key, because I have met some of the very skilled, very competent people sometimes who talk of things that I don't know and I learn also from them. But when it comes to you start trading with them, you realize, no, this guy is a ball of nerves. He's so frightened, he's so afraid. And you start to wonder, what is really the problem? Some of them I had to then coach them. How do you master yourself? How do you control emotions? How do you control your mindset in such a way that you can still lose a trade? And the whole world doesn't have to know that you have lost your trade. You can still compose yourself, keep yourself composed, and not show emotions. I'm not saying you will not be emotional, but what I'm saying is you need to master those emotions and channel them properly. Because if you can master your emotions and if you can master your mindset, guess what? Your winning ratio will go up, because you become patient and you are not irrational in the way you make decisions. You are not going to just come out of a trade. Sometimes you have to wait. I've spoken to guys who have been in the game for much longer than me, and they tell me a certain current space, they struggle with it. And I happen sometimes to know that same trade that same trade that they took, and I'm thinking to myself, I say to them, but I know that trade and I won. What is the difference? The difference between me and them is the mindset. They somehow skipped working on themselves. They skipped mastering themselves, mastering their mindset, mastering their emotions on their way to winning in the markets. So because they've been winning, all of a sudden, because of a loss that they've incurred or the losses that they've incurred, they can't handle it. Or they panic and make irrational decisions, or close trades that were still correct. The trading call was correct, but they closed it too early, prematurely, and because of that they lost their trade. But a different person who is trained in the mindset, who is trained in how to handle and master emotions, will still be able to wait and will be able to watch that trade coming into the profits. But what I'm saying is, mastering emotions and the mindset is you are also be able to make a quick call if you have made a wrong call, so that you cut your losses. So there's a thin line. When do you cut losses? And when do you allow trades to run? Once you understand that, this is going to make a fundamental difference to your trading journey. So thank you very much for watching. And I hope the few thoughts that I've shared, if you want to hear more from me about trading, go to my YouTube, Rabson Muridzi. Connect me on Facebook. Connect with me on Twitter. And there are very different platforms where you're able to connect with me and link up, and we'll be able to help you enhance your trading journey and become a successful and a profitable trader. I hope with the few thoughts that I've shared, they've been a blessing to you. God bless you and good evening.